let's not forget that your kingdom's legion is working for humanities.
Welcome back, everyone. E.T. Asterigos. You remember correctly. You're gonna have to forgive me. It's been a little while. It's been a little while since I came back. I was really ecstatic about defeating the warden. But you remember we got the secret chamber that goes to the Archon's sacred item thing. Ooh, why is this misty over here? Supposed to be cold over here? Suspiciously dark, I'll give you that. Got the blue flyer. The blue fire. And the glowy bits going on. That's a checkpoint. Amphibian rest? Amphibian? Okay.
It's not Imbranius or Hypatia. It's a strange outsider. This is truly an unexpected miracle.
Hello, Light Orb.
Congratulations. You have witnessed the power of Aphis's pioneering test subject and finally made your way to my study.
What? You're...
I am Archon Petrius, the true leader of Aphis. Young stranger, you have surpassed all Ephesians in both bravery and wisdom. You must be blessed by fate.
Hang on, you're Petrius?
I am a copy of Petrius's will. My existence represents all of his thoughts from 500 years ago.
I don't really understand. Is this another Starite power?
The process and theory are much more complicated than that. But yes, essentially. I had to leave Aphis to pursue loftier goals. But I left part of myself here to continue to guide the people. Feel free to ask questions and I will quell your doubts.
Alright, true identity? What on earth are you, Petrius, or a fake version of him? You don't seem to have understood. I am Petrius. Petrius's thoughts, used to view and test the truth seekers here and give them the appropriate advice. I am amazed that you surpassed my disciples so easily. Unwilling to risk their own safety, they refused to fight the Black Warden. Evidently, their thinking has already become rigid, and they are beyond all hope. But in you, I see whole new possibilities. I'd like to ask, where's the real Petrius? That me left the city for the plains. I wasn't planning on returning to Alphenes ever again. But after 500 years, not even I know where he is. All I can say is that he is not here. What do you mean by the truth? What is the truth you keep referring to? The truth that created this world and that operates all things. I am forever grateful to those who sacrifice themselves so that others may acquire knowledge. I found a way to remove Asterigos long before I left. At the same time, I found a path that would never again be confined by Asterigos. If you found a way, then why didn't you help your people and save your country? If you always supported a baby when it walks, then it will never learn to pick itself up. This process is a test that Alphesians must face. Helping them to overcome their difficulties will only make them stop and cease to move forward. I showed the Alphesian people the way a long time ago in a galaxy. How they use these clues and resources depends on how wise they are. Hold on. Who did you give it to? There are many ways, and they apply to different people. I gave one to my apprentice. I also gave one to the person fit to guide Alphene's future, and I'm about to give one to you. What? That's not the Black Warden experiment. You made the Black Warden. Why would you do an experiment like that? I find the shallowness of that question quite shocking. The idea of the Black Warden didn't start with me, but it inspired me to take this path. It allowed me to explore the limits of the body and the soul. And when finally getting the truth while prodding into the Titan's energy, I'm sure you've seen a so-called phylactery. Amazing, aren't they? If you mean the Black Warden, what kind of pathetic... No, not the Black Warden. That was just the first attempt. I get it now. You haven't realized that my greatest achievement was right in front of your eyes, have you? Then wait, and he will answer you himself. Phylactery? Okay, ask for the Archon Relic.
Since you're a copy of Petrius's will, do you know where the Archon Relic is?
Yes, and having passed the test, it is there on the desk as your reward.
Oh.
The relic! You're giving it to me just like that?
Yes, you probably are aware that a secret is hidden within it. Now you are free to use it. Make the most of my aid, and do your best to keep up my new disciple.
Hey, I don't want to be some disciple. Hang on a minute.
Oh, he left.
That strange orb. Never mind. At least I found the relic. Huh? This painting. Petrius, Hypatia, and... Irenaeus? Sure looks a lot like someone I know. I'll have to talk to him later. I'll just take the relic for now.
Okay. This looks like the thing that's on, like, the
What?
cover. Oh.
You did it, child. The three praise you.
How did you... Wait, where's Otto?
He's fine. I have him in a safe place. But you won't be able to find him until after you've listened to my demands.
I knew you were dangerous! You should come clean about who you really are, Irenaeus.
I see. You must have seen the painting. I hadn't expected that, but it doesn't
I knew he was
matter.
Irenaeus for a
I
while,
was going to reveal my identity sooner or later.
thanks to the
I
echo.
was once Petrius's assistant, his disciple, and a fellow prisoner. But we fell out long ago. Because of that, the other zealots regarded me as the enemy. I was only safe when I was in my cell.
I don't care about that. What matters is that you deceived me.
I didn't mean to hide anything from you. I just don't think you need to know all of the complexities of the situation.
You've misjudged me and my understanding of the city. Now where's Otto?
If you help me, I'll bring Otto back to you. I want to join your group. Those who ask you to find the relic, I want to work with them. I know what you want to do when you find the relic. You intend to remove Asterigos, do you not?
You...
It's an excellent idea. I, too, observe the capabilities of the relic, but I feared I wouldn't be able to do the research myself, so I've never put the experiment into practice. I'd abandoned all hope. But then, you showed up, and you also understand what the relic can do. So, I want to help you.
I can't guarantee that the others will accept you. Damn it. Did you take Otto just to threaten me?
Yes, child. I know, it's treacherous, but I thought it necessary for my negotiation. If you can guarantee my safety and will work with me, I'll gladly tell you everything about Styx, including the whereabouts of Petrius.
Even so... What's that?
My soul. You've seen the Black Wardens, so you should be able to understand why I'm doing this. Time and time again, Petrius crossed the line, and in the end, he trampled on my body and my mind. Now, I neither belong to the living nor the dead, and I'm unable to have a real existence. Take it and tell your leader everything I told you here. What I can give will be of great benefit to you, You'll come to understand that you need me. As for the boy, he still needs constant observation. I'll keep him safe for you. When you're ready, go to the Fallon Trail mission. Otto and I will be waiting.
You're not giving me much of a choice.
I don't have much of one myself. For me, the adherents may be the only place I can go. You have questions, child?
Your soul, yeah. You're able to separate from your soul? Does that make you the same as the Black Warden? All I can say is, this is another result of the experiments. It's not a pleasant result, and I'm certainly not happy about gaining this ability. On the contrary, I'm tormented by it. I'll put a noose around my own neck before I use this twisted ability. That's the reason I've never been able to pass Petrius' test. All this, it's just beyond me. Well, you have no more understanding of magic than a newborn baby, after all. But that doesn't matter. Give it to your leader, and I believe they'll understand. Real identity. So you are Petrius' assistant and disciple. Anything else you're hiding from me? I haven't lied to you. There are just a few things I haven't told you. In that case, why are you lying about your name? I am both Irenaeus and Aganon. I changed my name a long time ago. I'm safer that way. It wasn't to deceive you. That's what you say. I understand you don't like the way I've acted, but actually I saved you. I helped you. Haven't I proved my sincerity through my actions? Petrius. Petrius left behind his will. It said he's no longer in Alphines. If that's what he said, then it's true. It's ironic. Petrius still seems to regard you as his disciple. He truly believes that immortality is the greatest gift. Ha! That's just his insane excuse. If you really want to talk about immortality, look at Asterigos. There's been no shortage of zealots who even regard that as a blessing. Now we have no way of understanding what that blessing is. Relationship with Petrius. Tell me clearly, when did you two part ways? After you took control of Styx and let the zealots do their research here. I always assumed he was looking for a way to remove Asterigos, but in the end, I found out that wasn't the case. He'd already strayed from the path of the gods. Which means to say that, at least for a while, you took part in the research and experiment. And you have something to do with these experimental subjects, who've been locked away in cells. In the past, I assisted Petrius with some of the magical foundations of bodily enhancement and restoration. But those experimental subjects that you're up against, they're all the results of the Zealots' research. Ha! But before that, we don't know how many people died for the sake of your experiment. Conclusion.
I feel ashamed, but the damage has already been done, and I will do all I can to atone. However, with my knowledge of magic and theology, I can help you save Aphis.
Don't lay the burden at my feet. An outsider like me shouldn't get to decide.
Don't worry. If your leader has any sense, she won't refuse.
Damn! Now I understand why you became a political prisoner. If anything happens to Otto, then by the winds, I'll make you pay.
Go ahead. My soul is in your hands. And don't forget to take the relic.
Blacktrite. That's the thing he was talking about. Archon of Clergy relic. Got some papers over here, though. To Petrius. The magic-resistant amulets you provided played a key role in purging Stella Mine. We have successfully set up a protective net beneath the hollow, but we are unable to get in again. What the hell is lurking within the deeps, anyway? Is it a monster? Is it magic? The strange whispers coming from inside are enticing many of my soldiers. I will allow you under the supervision of Warden... Agidios? Or Agidios? What do you think? I'm gonna say Agidios. Or Agadios. Agadios. I'm gonna go with that one. To extend your tower research. But you must give me a clear answer within a year. Archon Marble. I lost an entire squad of elite soldiers while purging the glittering deeps today. There was a serious flaw this time in the amulets you gave us, but I do not believe that is the mistake that someone as shrewd as you would make. Do not play games with me. If this kind of thing happens again, I will purge Styx. Archon Marble. Why do you suddenly want so many prisoners? You say you are researching a way to remove Asterigos, and I have been sending you people for the last several hundred years. But what have you achieved? The city is still enveloped in the shadow of the Nexus, and our Starlight reserves are dwindling by the day. Until you give me a clear-cut answer that I can take to the people, I will no longer agree to any of your requests. A week has gone by and you still have not responded about the situation in Styx. The warden is no longer coming out to give me reports, and the 10 soldiers that went to Styx to investigate are now missing. I think you have some explaining to do. If there is anything in Styx you need help with, do not hesitate to ask. It is unacceptable for you to remain silent on this matter. If you fail to reply to my letter within 7 days, I will consider you to have broken our agreement. I will then regard Styx as an area that needs to be purged. I ask that you conduct yourself with honor. Archon Marble. Okay. Marble has never attacked Styx, but he wrote in the letter was bluff. What he wrote in the letter was bluff. He never attacked, huh? Wouldn't the other side of the gale not to respond? To have the gall not to respond? Only if they were certain of that too. They were certain he wouldn't attack. Oh, we got an echo. I know. Okay, we got one thing right here. And an echo. Teacher, my research is finished and I am leaving. And although I blasphemed against the mythology of the gods of the stars in that way, the gods have not appeared to punish me. Well, the gods do not exist after all. Still, I am grateful for your teaching. Take care, H. Who's H? Hypatia?
How are the experiment's subjects performing today?
2 of the cats survived, but barely. The rest died.
Damn.
I've recorded the results in the notebook.
Review of that place up there.
And the new materials?
I prepared what we need for today.
Excellent. And the ether?
Dear Master.
Thank you, Arrhenius. It's going to be another busy day. Are you ready?
Of course, I am at your disposal, ready to deal with in-runs. For the gods, for the people, and for my master.
And for your future as well. You're part of a great cause, and you will share in the glory of the gods with me.
Oh, I could be truly honored.
Strange. Alright. Well, that was this room, and we got the relic. So now, take Irenius to Minerva back in the shelter. Might as well, right? It's deposition time. Oops, I didn't need to do that. This.
Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first.
That's what we're doing. That's why we're here, Hilda. Calm down. Calm down. Hold the horses. Minerva, check this out.
Welcome back, Hilda. Any news from Styx?
A goofy son of a bitch gave me his soul.
Aghanon? Or rather, Arrhenius?
By the gods, I know Arrhenius. He's one of Petrius's henchmen. You've had dealings with them?
Petrius is nowhere to be seen. I've only spoken to Arrhenius, but they seem to have had a big falling out over some disagreement. So Arrhenius wants to give his knowledge, maybe even his soul, to the adherents in exchange for shelter.
His soul? He said that?
Yes. Take a look at this phylactite.
It sounds utterly absurd. I can't believe that he and Petrius would have had a falling out. He's very loyal to Petrius. If this isn't a trick, then what could have happened? But he is really the only person that can give me the details I need on Styx.
He says he'll wait for your answer at the Fallon Trail mission.
I need to analyze this phylactite first. Before I do, could you get me some more information?
More information about Styx? Yes.
Petrius's crazy disciples occupy most of the prison, and they're conducting experiments on prisoners.
Really? It looks like Marble and Petrius made some kind of pact to maintain the balance through terror.
Right. With no warden and no Petrius and Styx right now, all the prisoners and fanatics are free to do their own thing. The whole situation there is perfect for the Physikoi's crazy experiments. If it's not madmen and monsters roaming around, it's innocent people just waiting to be captured and experimented on.
Are they also using stardust?
Not everyone needs it. Just like the Ethers cultists, those Physicoi can transform people into monsters.
I see. It would appear we have no way of getting in there for now. We should be thankful that they have no plans to come out and attack the city.
Or maybe the city's too small a target for them.
Archon relic.
I found the Archon relic.
Great. I was worried we'd have to negotiate with Petrius.
I kind of did. I talked with some part of him in the deepest part of the prison.
A part of him?
It was like a weird ball of light. It spoke to me and claimed to be the will of Petrius from 500 years ago. It said lots of strange things, and seemed to know what I wanted. It just gave me the Archon relic without me even asking.
Interesting.
Honestly, it gave me the creeps.
Me too. But I'm also curious to know just how far his magic has come.
Conclusion.
And Arrhenius' phylactite? What did the analysis show?
I can't explain it very well. There are still a few things I need to verify. I'll go to the mission with Bion. If Arrhenius accepts my conditions, then I'll allow him to come. Right now we lack manpower. The more intelligence, the better. At the very least, I should negotiate with him in person to determine the truth.
Understood. Let me come with you.
All right. Let's meet at the mission.
Okay. I'm going to the Fallon Trail mission. Blue streak feeds back. Does the rolling help, Hilda? She looks at them and goes, yes. Yes, it does. Helps me through a lot. Phelan Trail. Is this technically the Phelan Trail mission? Because it wouldn't be here. It's the only thing called the Phelan Trail. Right? Phelan Academy. They'll teach you how to phalanx properly at the Phelan Academy. Alright. So would it be the one that's in front of... Right? It'd be the area that's in front of... Yeah, here we go.
There they are. Otto! How is he?
Don't worry, he's fine. Just sleeping.
He looks much better.
He's through the worst of it. He'll wake up soon.
It's been a while, Priest Arrhenius.
Oh, I didn't expect that the mistress would be the mastermind behind all this. It's an honor to meet you again.
Why is he armed? You not trust him?
You appear as alluring as a rose blooming in the sun. Asterigos has obviously not diminished your beauty one bit.
No need for niceties. Let's get straight to the point. You've always been loyal to him. What made you want to defect to the adherents?
He forced me to disobey the creed of the gods, so I can no longer serve him.
That's a departure from what I know of the Archon. I thought he was someone who would place more importance on power and reputation. Did he reveal his true self while he was imprisoned?
Allow me to be frank. Before he left, Petrius said he was going to pay Eumenides a visit. Eumenides merging with the Nexus aroused his interest. It also inspired him. So...
I understand. You're not telling me anything I couldn't have easily guessed myself.
But do you know how Eumenides regained his consciousness? And why he can move freely around Aphis? You don't understand the theory behind it, but I do. I believe that this will help you in your quest against Eumenides.
You know much, it seems. Bion, are you ready?
Any time.
Are you using orichalcum shackles? I can sense what this man is holding in his hands.
They will temporarily seal your magical powers. I hope you understand.
I'm not afraid of being restrained, but I have to remind you that orichalcum shackles won't be effective against me in my current state.
What of your oath to the One? Do you still uphold it? If you want us to work with you, I have some conditions. You cannot betray the adherents, and you must keep yourself to yourself. Furthermore, you must disclose to the adherents everything you know, and your movements will be monitored closely by Bion while you are in the shelter. Are you willing to swear on the honor of the One to accept these conditions in exchange for the aid of the adherents?
I, Irenaeus, swear on the honor of the One to accept the conditions laid out by Mistress Minerva of House Laurel. I do hope the journey isn't too long. Lead the way, Mistress.
Hilda, we'll return soon. Could you please return to the shelter ahead of us?
But Otto...
Don't worry. Bion will be in charge of bringing him back as well.
All right then.
Teleportation, teleportation.
The revered High Priest, the Archon's successor, of whom the Archon has high expectations.
Take
is
this
also
doom
a hypocritical
triangle. Thank you,
politician
sire.
and a murderer. Fanaticism and ignorance have caused Irenaeus to fall from his height of power into an abyss of despair.
No, not an abyss.
Only by recognizing one's sins can one see the light in the dark.
What's that giant snake thing?
It's said that at the stakes, people can give up everything in the pursuit of self-actualization. Is it magic that has twisted our nature? Or is this what we truly are?
He fell down a soul abyss? Is that what's happening? Can talk with all of them. Otto? Gotta return to the shelter. Bion, you're just gonna hang out way back here? Can I talk to you?
Why did he suddenly start talking to himself?
What do you mean? Who? Him?
The beautiful stars will once again shine upon Aphis and us.
I will take care of the situation here for now. Go on back.
Got it. What was Bion talking about? Did he start talking to himself? I didn't notice. Is he trying to cast some sort of magic spell? Was he trying to make sure that our eyes deceived us? Go here. Talk. Go back here. Talk again. Go over here. Talk. I'm not against it completely. It's seen as...
Maybe I should check in with Minerva first.
It delivers itself well, I should say. Alright, what's the thing?
Can I bother you for a moment?
Sure, go ahead.
You don't seem too concerned about Irenaeus handing over his soul.
That's because it's not just his soul. In fact, it's an aggregation of numerous souls. I've never seen a phylactite that can contain so many.
What?
I didn't believe it at first. It was only when I analyzed the magic energy inside him that I was convinced he was the source of the phylactite. He doesn't only have his soul inside him, but the aggregated energy of numerous souls.
So is he even still Arrhenius?
That's a good question. I was thinking the same thing. In his words and actions, at least, he's the person I knew. I need some time to observe him and to talk with him some more before I can understand everything that's happened. Looks like the people in Styx have gone through something unimaginable.
Out of everything you've told me, that's the one thing I can fully understand.
Well, Styx is done. Now it's time to start somewhere else. So, where are they? Where's Otto and Irenaeus? They just hanging out? Doing Otto and Irenaeus things? Alright, I can do that. Not over here by the Bull Collection, I see. Bulls seem cleverly stacked upon each other. Old man Potion doing his potion thing. They just have Otto on a table on a slab somewhere. Oh, he's over here. Here you are. Where's...
A sense of stability. You finally have what you wanted. Is this the inn for him? Is this really the case? Whatever this place is, I just hope everything here can help free me from this pain. You should have faith in the gods, otherwise... Oh, is that Hilda? Thank you for helping me get here. I'm in your debt.
Finally notice me?
I hope this troubling illness didn't scare you. But I will admit, it helped comfort me during the countless nights locked in the prison as I wandered on the edge of madness. Anyway, I'm deeply grateful to you. My knowledge in magic can be of great help to you. If there's anything you need, child, come and see me.
Serves the three. By spending some Stardust, you can use magic to help Hilda adjust her physical capabilities via the power of the tree. It will reset all talent points or attribute points that were previously spent. Oh,
Listening?
and he just does it for free or for star, right? Is there a certain amount? You can just do a reroll reset? But like, I wonder if it becomes very important later. To
May
where...
the three bless you.
Because honestly, hold on. Sorry. Should I take out of my special attack to get my regular attack and my health higher? Maybe? I might do that? I don't know. The talent points I'm not worried about, seeing as I don't know what the level cap is, but I obviously am favoring the knife and the staff. But I wonder if it'd be better if I can get like my health really high. I could just take more damage. And just rely on basic damage rather than my powers. Because the powers help, but not a lot unless I invest more into it. And honestly, I just don't consider myself skilled enough to like not have a certain amount of health, you know? Y'all know where my friendo is? Hey, never saw this before, did I? Actually, I think I did. Yeah, when I first started. Actually, you know what? No. Because they were glowing. Hold on, let's check these out. Starting with the Temple of the Schools in the year 1352, and the Age of Knowledge obviously made full effort to promote universal education. Okay, this is just talking about the type of education. A child is born in distant class or higher, they must attend school. This is just talking about like some of the deeper lore about the systems. I mean, I could have guessed that. I could have extrapolated that from the title. Same thing with this. The academy underwent changes. More students specialized in force, art, and magic. Okay. None of them enjoyed the prestige of the rich history of Demasudic. Ostic? Demoistic? Demoistic. Fair enough, I'd say. Auto down here? That's the training area. There's something there I haven't read it yet either. You just throw them in the water and have them float away or something? There's several reading materials here, right? Dictionary. Look at this. Karl Archon Petrius. At the same time, is right. Okay, let's see. Some said that he had fallen victim to the plot due to his opposition of House Golden. Wait, this suggests that they already knew that he disappeared. He claimed that Petrius had fallen ill. Many rumors circulated throughout the city. Victim plot due to opposition. This claimed that he had been jailed. However, at the same time, his right-hand man, Irenaeus, also went missing. He was more suspicious. Okay, so maybe that's just talking about how maybe Archon Marble covered up the fact that he wouldn't let them leave Styx as long as they were doing whatever. They could do their experiments in Styx, but they had to stay in Styx. Never noticed this chest way over here. What we got? Calamity Ring. These two trinkets emit some kind of evil magic aura. I really should think twice before wearing them. Eye of the Abyss Amulet and Calamity Ring. What are these? Are these like DLC items? To really consider the risk before wearing them? They're evil. What the hell? Oh, okay. I see. If the game wasn't hard enough, unable to receive XP. An ominous aura surrounds this amulet. The center is inlaid with an inky black star, which looks as though it is connected to an endless abyss that tries to suck everything into its depth. So this stops you from leveling up. It seems to be an ancient relic. Even though it is called a ring, it is more closely resembles some kind of creature or organ. Why would you want this? What's the benefit? I'd have to look that up, won't I? Because it doesn't tell me here. Be super weak to everything. And also, don't level up. Is there like a challenge? Is there like people who are statists who say, alright, let's beat this game level 1 only, no abilities? I bet there are. Insane bastards, I tell you. You know, good for them. Good for them. They seem to be evil. Really think twice before putting them on. Is there something else that they do? Like, does your damage go up like a crazy amount? But you become weak and can't level up? Because honestly, if it gave me the ability to one-hit everything... Obviously, it wouldn't do that for bosses, because then that'd make the game pointless, right? Unless there's like a scarab gun ring hidden somewhere else. Hold on. I wanted to see where they scooped Otto into. He's in like a paper bag around here somewhere. I went down there. He wasn't there. He's not up here. Unless he's in this room back here. Does this open up now? No? Secret final boss room? What the hell is he? Just give me his name. Otto! Otto! Uncle! Uncle! You flapjack looking son of a bitch, where are you? Alright, well... He's here somewhere. But I have no idea where. I guess we're gonna leave it at that for now. Maybe I'll find him later. But for now... Where should we go? Glowing Dips, Asterigos Plaza, Sunken Outskirts. Maybe the glittering depths, because we just did sticks? We would have to run through the mine again, which wouldn't be so bad. Maybe we should do something place different. Now, the way I look at it... Okay. I think technically we have to do the city place before we go to the forest place, right? I don't know which one would be tougher. Should we go to the... up there? How do we even get in there? See a door over here, yeah. That looks pretty close to it. And then we just go left and then up, right? That's the place where, yeah, that's the place where I lost the footage with those two regular colossi. Didn't tell you about that. Alright, let's go that way. To the city. To the upper districts. Figure out why they hate us, because they ain't us. I'll look up those rings later, see if they actually do something cool, other than just put the game on double hard mode. Game was too easy, dude. Game was too easy. Alright. That door's open now. I forgot there's no map. There's only Zool. We need to go to Argus Plaza, right? What's this? Oh, the blue stuff. When did I get down to 2? Thought I had 4. I mean, I know I used some. There's a hand. Gotta be useful, right? Right? There's another dead Colossus. Hopefully it's dead. Got a bag of bronze right here. With the sad piano music, man. Got a echo right here. Go ahead and give that a tickle and a squeeze.
What is your plan, Sanctus?
We're going to bring the Stardust to the temple in the hovels.
Deduct from the Asterigos share without permission? You're very bold.
It's my duty to allocate these stars.
Jesus.
Marble enforces martial law without thought for the slaves and the poor. I have nothing to say to those Aristor.
So, I think you made a practical choice.
How can you say that? If you weren't my bodyguard, you might have been left to die as well.
You don't need to worry about me. I can take care of myself just fine.
Yeah, he looks like he left.
Plus, you can't save everyone. You're an Archon. Haven't you come to see the pragmatism in sacrificing others? Your ideals are first and foremost in all of your thoughts and actions. It makes me worry about you.
If you disagree with me, you don't have to follow.
Come now. You know I can't disobey your orders. Or are you so lonely that you've resorted to teasing me?
No matter what you say, I can't abandon the slaves and the poor. I have to look after them.
Right. But I'm always the one who helps keep you out of trouble.
What's the matter? Don't think you're up to the task?
You need to be far more subtle if you want to use reverse psychology on me. Let's go, my Sanctus.
Saintus. What a title. Uh-oh, we're coming up in an epic area that's less glowy. Ooh. Check out the wall carving.
Wow. So this is Argus Plaza.
The foot of the 3, huh? Or the feet of the 3. Are these soldiers aggressive? Yes, they are. Good news, everyone. Is that a sleeping guy? You aggressive? Looks like he's just the smith. Can I talk to him? You're not gonna fight me, are you? And he went to fight mode. Okay. Well, I got his ornament. And he's dead. But this time, I didn't attack him, he attacked me. So it's cool. Hi. Sleeping? Smith's always so sleepy. Gossip. Noble one, how's it going? Pretty good, thanks for asking. No, it's too deep to get. Just give it up. It's already a miracle from the gods of stars that you didn't get caught all those times you snuck out during martial law. I was so close, I almost got it. I saw it stuck in a water pipe in the fountain. If only we can get the fountain power. You know the fountain powers from all the statues were taken by the army and turned into stardust? It's hard to find that kind of star right now. But it's a token of my first love. I can't just give it up. Leave the past where it is. Survival's the most important thing for us now. Wait, no, there must be a way. Let's go back and have a glass of stardust wine first. You're losing control again. Left. The gossips are getting more intense. You have to listen and pay attention. Alright, looks like there's a one-way passage going down. No way to come back. There's also doors. And that path. Are these breakable? No? Alright, it's cool. We go this way. I don't like that it's a narrow corridor. Nothing? There's a door here. Knock? Friend or foe? There's no response or a sound from the other side. I'll keep on knocking. Come on now. Don't play hard to get. Name's Hilda. Okay. So, the only way to move forward is to go down. There's a whole lot of hushba down there, though. Including, I'm thinking, is that a lion hiding behind that stuff over there? Hey, look, they came back. It's gonna be the same gossip again? The same story? No, they're just back. They didn't have enough time talking there. Alright, enough beating around the bush, I guess. Wham wham wazzle. Oh, can I climb back up? No? Okay. We got juicy fruit. Okay. Now then. If I was a young warthog, we gotta start using these abilities more often.
How about this?
I'm out of range, so that was wasteful. Really? What? Target him. Oh Good times. Good times. Did you just ice arrow me? Okay. He's down now. Well, damn, that took all my magical ability doing all that nonsense.
An outsider!
It's well guarded. I hope Minerva can sneak in.
What's happening here? What is that? Alright, well, on the plus side, it's very weak to fire. The bull! The Baltic Baltic! I don't know what's happening. Cow down. What, throwing stickies? Or stabs? Where'd that other dude go? He went back? He just got bored? Went too far back for him? You there! I challenge you to fire laser duel. Yeah, it hurts, doesn't it? Yeah, it doesn't feel so good when I do it, does it, buddy? Oh god, he blocked. Does all right. Or, huh? Yeah, nice try, Legion. He's working on something. Does that mean he's gonna be cool? I'm assuming he's gonna be cool too, because he's staring over there. As long as y'all are cool, we're cool. You guys get me? That's where I'm supposed to go. What are you guys talking about in there while I have my drink? Heard that Minerva's going to challenge Marble publicly. We should keep tabs on it. So many people went to the party at Laurel Mansion. After all, she hasn't officially appeared in public for centuries. Yeah. Look at you. You're completely indifferent to these important matters. That's exactly why you ended up like this. You have neither connections nor ambition. And you live on rations like a slave without dreams. Have you no shame? Give it a rest, woman. Just because I don't say anything doesn't mean I don't think anything. If you really care about my opinions, here it is. Getting involved in all this nonsense is pointless. Think about the turmoil the Gold Olive Phantom started 1,000 years ago. You got involved and what happened? Then, during martial law, every time someone initiated something, you joined in. What did you get out of it? You involved yourself in these things, and then Marble soldiers came making trouble for us. Do you know how difficult it is to get rid of them? Wake up. You're just being used by those politicians. Regardless of whether Marble and Minerva comes out on top, our lives will go on. Let's calculate whether our stardust is enough for our slaves, otherwise I'll have to sell the one who gives you massages and washes your hair every day. Oh, you're such a bully. Oh, by the three, why did I marry such a useless man? Keep crying. The only thing you're good at is losing your temper. Oh, man. Come on now. I guess being married for hundreds of years, they're actually handling it fairly well. Let's be honest, right? Oh, a lot. Is there a boss fight in here? Can't go that way. Okay. Alright. Fair enough, fair play. You guys don't aggro out of nowhere, do you? Like, if I got close to you, yeah, you're busy. Same thing with you, right? Guarding some red stuff over there? You know what, you can keep that over there. Actually, hold on. What about this door? No, nothing? Alright. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Forget I did anything. Go back to work. Go back to work. Okay, now he's confused, so it's fine. It worked out well. What? Oh, really? Through the thingy? Through the railings, the ice exploded. Alright, he's having difficulty. But you know what? He's staying over there, so it's fine. Alright. Someone big's walking around upstairs, but I don't know what he's doing. Pure stone. It's like regular stone, but pure. That's why we like it. More red juice. What about this one? I'll kill this one if he gets up and makes trouble. This guy's obviously gonna give me trouble. Go fast. Danger! You, sir, you're just sleeping, right? Or just sitting there? There's nothing over here I need, right? I can leave you here forever. You live here. This is your fountain. I can mess with the bushes, which I didn't know that this was in the game. Look at that. Wow. Shake that bush. What's in there? Can I whisper to you in your sleep? Not your fault. Let it go. You can be the bigger man. Just encourage him for some reason. You did your best today, alright? He wakes up crying. I did my best. I did my best. Is that a secret? Probably not. That looks like too rough of an angle. It might be. We'll check on it later. Good lord! The lion! Nope! Actually, now that I'm out here, now that I think about it, I got the fire armor on. Right? But it's not giving me the arcane protection or as much protection as my other stuff, right? This gives me more. See, I want protection from slashies, bashies, and stabbies. Yeah, there you go. These guys aren't exactly doing elemental stuff right now. What did this one do again? Oh, a lot of arcane protection. That can stay. I think the magic dudes here, the magic dudes that work for them just shoot like that pulse, that purple pulse thing. Hey, you know what? It just doesn't seem fair to have you here without your lion, you know? Nope. Earn it. Earn it. Through him! Through him! Cookie cutted and tossed.
Those useless soldiers! How could they allow outsiders into Athos?
Hi. Was your name Bad Apollo?
An outsider? Someone reported to the Legion.
Oh, Bad Noble.
You inferior scum! Go back to whatever hole you crawled out of! You inferior scum! Go back to whatever hole you crawled out of!
Can't attack him? I can't defend myself? What we got here? Let me know the secrets. Those ungrateful opportunists shouldn't be allowed to call themselves Aristoi. Lord Marble has shown great kindness in giving Minerva the chance to redeem her sin. And those people are so mean to him. How ungrateful. If it weren't for Lord Marble, we'd all become Stardust for the cultists by now. Oh my god. Political differences. No, this door does nothing.
This must be the garden behind the house. There must be some way in around here. Minerva said Narcus could help.
Was Narcus the dude who was yelling at me earlier? Right over there. Damn you, outsider, still yelling. You go to hell. You go to hell and you die. Going to activate the checkpoint. Looks like we got some more depositions. That's the way these episodes go. Break person. I'm freaking out. In the wild, too. I see. Admiring the bull statues. What happened here, first of all, though? It suits us all.
Minerva, did you really agree to this? To stripping us of our revered statuses? How could you let Unit propose the Resonator Act? I don't understand.
I agreed to it purely for business reasons. A significant increase in starite supply and demand bodes well for our industrial prospects.
But aren't you concerned that the slaves can more easily incite unrest once they possess starite?
We will make only the most basic of public facilities available. They'll still be excluded from the special ones. And that would already be enough to boost our business. The commoners thought they could be richer, could be privileged. Yet, by then, we'll already possess more powerful starites, and we would have long become richer than even presses. Their worth will never surpass that of the Aristoi.
I hadn't considered such a thing, but...
Agnes, your family's business will also prosper because of this. I simply can't see any drawbacks.
But starite is a symbol of glory, of nobility. This is our history. It carries significant meaning to the Aristoi.
Then we will create a new symbol of nobility. Is that so difficult?
Gods watch over us. I don't know. What you've said is far beyond what I could imagine. But perhaps you're right. I just need some time. I need to think this over, my friend.
I trust you will come to reason. My dear Agnes, sooner or later, you and your family will understand.
And who's this gentleman over here? Hold on, let me look around up here. Oh, weird. I mount this for some reason. Now I'm one of the statues. Behold! Hilda the Great. Powerful. The fire-branded. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, no. Why is that? Hey, there's someone down there, see that? Why is that an option for over here? Hey, if you wanted to kill yourself, you just run up. There should have been an auto jump off feature right here. Oh, I can go that way. I guess the option of me being able to die right here should have been supposed to stay open. Oh god, it's a gremlin! No! I got the juice. That's all that's important. Hey, when do my potions get full? Okay. What about over here? There's something... No? Alright, let's come over here then. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy. I'm gonna say something like, no, please, I can't. My feelings. Hi. Judging by your pink skin, you must be the outsider who's working with Minerva. I am a bard. I recite the works of great poets. My goal is to help all listeners to pursue truth through the poets. This talent makes the Aristoi want to protect me. Even now. What kind of truth? I don't know. Even he laughed too. You don't know. Humans cannot possess true wisdom. They must try to achieve wisdom through their actions. Truth is our lifelong pursuit, but we can only get so close to it. So no one knows what the truth is. Yes, but I think poets are the closest of all to the truth. They can draw inspiration from the gods. They can write what others can't even imagine, which is a treasure that can't be obtained from experience. Many wonderful poems from the beautiful classical period have been lost. If only I had a chance to read the classic works of the ancients. Hey, didn't I find poems? I can give them to him then, right? Oh, no, what? He just repeated the last thing. Can I not give it to him? Do I? Maybe I didn't find any poems, right? Letter, father. Letter. Comedies. What, the comedies not interest him? Small card. Alright, guess not. He wants poems, though, obviously. That's a different side quest. He's poem man. Alright, by that logic... Hold on, let's check this door out before we go across that, that pass. Are you here to sell slaves? Well, I'm just... Then go away, don't bother me. Alas, it's so hard to buy slaves nowadays. When will our lives start to improve? Dude just wants slaves, doesn't want company. Oh. Things get complicated over there. Was that like a lake? I guess it is, yeah. Waterden. Hey, that guy's gone. Remember we saw that guy hanging out down there? Now he's gone. Where'd he go? Wait, did he unload? Is he still down there? I just can't see him from this angle. No, he's gone. Oh, there he is. Never mind. That is weird. He probably counts as someone being in this area. That's what it is. So there you go. He disappeared. I wonder if that's on purpose or if I was supposed to notice. Or if it is just the loading thing. Probably is. Oh god. Another human. Roof tiles. You guys have been doing a good job of the upkeep
You must
over
be
there.
Hilda. Forgive me, it's been ages since I've seen a normal human.
Pleased to meet you.
I'm Narcus of House Narwhal. It's my honor to guide you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Hey, this Narcus family, what's their deal? Narwhal? What's that? It's the Jedi of the Seas. So you don't know about the Narwhal? It's a legendary sea creature. My ancestors came from the coast. We used to be commoners. It was only after I was born that we became Aristoi. When I was young, I heard many myths about the sea. We used the Narwhal to commemorate the origins and history of my ancestors. That sounds interesting. You're curious and positive. I like you. People like you become successful. You can call me Narcus. Laurel Mansion situation. Who's here at the mansion now? Lord Marble arrived with several of his associates, and the Aristoi who supports Mistress Minerva are here too. I received a message that the mistress would return to the mansion through the secret passage, so I came here to meet you. Now, Marble's plan to intercept her is going to fail. Many Aristoi who support Minerva have come, but not everyone will welcome you. Be careful, especially with those old Aristoi. They're tough to persuade. You mean they don't like me? They don't like anyone who isn't an Aristoi. It took a long time for an outsider Aristoi like me to be accepted. Thanks for the heads up, but I'm not here to socialize with them. Haha, I hope it goes smoothly.
Anyway, I'm glad everything's going well. Just mind what you say when talking to the Aristoi.
Thank you, Narcus.
You're welcome. Good luck.
It's gonna be a problem. I feel like Hilda likes to speak her mind. Because Hilda has truth inside of her. Oh god, it's a party situation. Oh god, rats. In a dark maze full of vases? Okay, I'm just checking. This would be a very terrible place for one. Seeing as I could probably just move over there and, ooh, 3. Almost enough to upgrade something. I think I could just buy the next one. That's awesome. Might be able to upgrade a weapon again. Okay, so what am I doing here? I don't remember. Meet up with Minerva. Hello? An outsider? Oh, must be Minerva's guard. Won't you join us, girl? We're discussing the basics of philosophy and the various knowledge that may be derived from it. Are you asking me to eat with you? My answer is no. What a surprise that someone would refuse food at a party. Your food smells off. You better not eat it. It might make you sick. Oh, that's funny. No one else can smell it. You should think of another excuse. Or perhaps you're hallucinating. I'm sorry, but outsiders have a sense of smell. Yeah, that's the problem. The Aristoi food is, how do we say this? Cursed? Oh, then I feel sorry for you. Maybe you can stand a little further away and not bother us. Opens from the other side. Good to know. So we're at a house party now. What are the odds? What's up, dude? Noble M. I want to have chefs develop some new flavors and stop serving the same old Stardust juice and Stardust wine. How about pepper and cinnamon with mint and almond? I think that would taste terrible. Not as terrible as the city under Marble's governance. I can't wait to see the punishment from the gods. Actually, you know what? I mean, peppermint with cinnamon might not be bad. With the tea. Right? With the almond, though, that was a weird one. Artist Plus is the best maintained and most magnificent area in Alfheim. You're an outsider. You don't understand how painful it is for us to live under the curse. Since he's been in power, he's heavily curtailed our freedoms. While we're stuck in our homes, his army is free to abuse people. There used to be many public debates and elections, but now they're all gone. Anyone in open rebellion will disappear the next day. You find yourself wondering if your Stardust ration was made from your missing neighbor. That happens in many countries, doesn't it? If you make a mistake, you get punished? I really don't understand how precious Alphys is, Barbarian. You really don't. I understand. Okay. Alright, why is it getting glitchy in here? Is too many NPCs? What are you guys up to? You want to talk? No? Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm walking too fast? Is that what it is? What is happening in this room? Okay, finally stopped. It's only when I'm walking slowly. Or walking in general near these people. Welcome to the party. You must be the warrior who defeated Ilulia. No, sorry. Ilulia. Ilulia. I know how to say it. I've said it before. Let's move on. I hope this news keeps you in a good mood. Oh, we really appreciate you, but it isn't enough. The curse still haunts us. That's why we need to enjoy ourselves here. I really don't understand why. The reason's simple. We're trying to maintain our sanity and it makes us feel human. I'm nervous on a way to lift the curse. She'll end your suffering. Really? Thanks to our pressure on Marble, things are finally progressing. Then I can enjoy this glass of wine even more. Can you talk to the other one? No? She's busy? What is up with that corner? Alright. It's kind of gone? No, it's not.
Lord Marble!
Oh, Lord!
I heard that the situation in the bazaar is deteriorating. Can we retake the amphitheater?
My lady, even if we could take the amphitheater back now, it is not defensible, nor is it of any strategic importance. Just be patient. Our counteroffensive will succeed.
Are your soldiers really up to the task?
Yes! This is all making us doubt you!
Rest assured, everything is under control. You're free to offer your opinions, but please remember who allows you your liberties around here.
Archon, the outsider is coming.
Finally.
Hey.
Everyone, this is Hilda of the Northwind Legion. She's the outsider that defeated Eulalia.
Eulalia.
Let's welcome her. She's a hero and deserves our praise.
Thank you. But I'm no hero.
Many would agree. As an outsider, you not only broke into the city without permission, but also created even more chaos by killing Barad. And let's not forget that your kingdom's legion is working for Eumenides. You've caused great unrest among the citizenry and created new threats.
Well...
Archon, she killed Eulalia.
That doesn't make up for her mistake, does it? Tell me, why should I tolerate outsiders causing chaos in my city?
I explained it quite clearly in the letter, Archon.
Mistress, it's been some time. You really came.
Yes, and I assume you're going to be busy preparing for the trials?
Yes, of course. For the glory of the Battle Maiden, I will keep my promise. You did explain in the letter, though I am having trouble believing that the adherents rely so heavily on this young girl.
Better believe it.
I can hear your disappointment, but an Aphis, a young girl, can possess a millennium of experience. Actions always outweigh appearances. I believe you would agree.
Minerva, my dear sister, how are you?
I'm fine. Thank you for your concern. I'm ready to begin the trials at any time.
Wait, sister. Hold on just 1 minute. Before you take the trials, can this little girl really protect you?
I have no doubt about my choice.
You also had no doubt about your husband.
Don't worry, Archon. We trust Minerva's judgment.
Party. Okay. Someone's singing. Actually animated too. Hold on. We've got a lot of talking to do in here. Oh, there's the door I was looking for. Now, was that the problem? That cutscene? I guess that was the problem, was that cutscene. Oh god, no, it came back. Once I came over here towards the blue area. What's going on? Let's toast to surviving another year. I've had enough. How long do we have to fool ourselves? The city's long been doomed. Pretend parties, pretend debates, pretend ceremonies, everything's fake. You've just given up? Why try to drag everyone down to your level? Do you think we still have hope? Being alive is hope in of itself, even if it is packaged with falsehood. Damn it, man. Can't you see we're in our death throes? Hey, have you forgotten why we're here? Right, Minerva's trying her utmost to end it. Trying. It is because she hasn't made much progress that I've forgotten why I'm here. How many people have claimed to have solved the curse over the last millennium? They all turned out to be liars. Or died on Callium Summit, controlled by humanity. May the gods take their souls. It's different this time. I promise Minerva isn't a con artist. She's risked everything. This is what we want to hear, right? Thank you, outsider. Well, only the gods know. Better than the Archon of Legion. He never even dared to promise to solve the curse. Stop sulking. Let's get back to talking about your house refurbishment. The Stardust wine here isn't bad. What about you guys? You guys eating flowers while smoking an incense? Is it the incense that are doing it? I like your glow crystal lamps. This. That's such strong magic for something so small.
Such strong magic. It seems that the magical energy flowing in this room is coming from this incense bottle. Almost all the stardust in it's been wasted. I feel sorry for the people in Argus Bazaar.
So they're living in decadence still with stardust just flowing all over them, keeping them alive. While people struggle to get stardust in the horror place, yeah. Damn soldiers, this is the only place where I'm still reminded I'm an Aristoi. By the gods, I want to return to the old days. Feels like a dream. Are you alright? No. How can I know of the miracles that only the gods know? Turning myself into stardust is the easy way out. The cultists aren't real, humanities isn't real, even Minerva. Hey, wanna guess whether the stardust in my cup is from Starlight or some slave? I really hope it was from the breast of a beautiful woman. So I can imagine it's her milk. You're drunk. Not yet, but I wish. Dude's getting drunk off Stardust wine. Thinking about boobs. What about y'all? I think power is justice. I disagree. If the weak defeat the strong with their numerical advantage, does that mean that the weak are more powerful than the strong? But the strong won't lose to the great unwashed, so why can't the strong rule? Before the strong can rule, they must be wary of how they behave. Then the strong are not allowed to show aggression and desire. But isn't that instinctual? If they don't show their desires and ambitions, how can they rule others? Based on your premise, should the strong only consider their own needs? Then the soul will be strained and will never be able to reach the gods. My point is there should be higher laws. What are they talking about? I can't understand a word. Oh. The philosophy? And the big or something? What are you up to? I have to say, the atrium of a Laurel Mansion is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Yeah, it's something else. Although the mansions of other families also have their own unique features, Polius has exquisite taste. It's clear to see from the products and buildings he's designed. Oh, so Polius is like the architect. His daughter Minerva apparently inherited this talent. Did Minerva design her own house? Oh no, are you kidding? She moved into Humanity's house after she married him, but it burned down long ago. It was 1,000 years ago, and I would have said they deserved it, but now I'm not so sure. I don't trust Humanities and Cyrene because they're too close to the slaves, but Minerva, maybe she's more sensible. I hope that Minerva can at least produce concrete results and ensure that our hard work pays off. Plus, Marvel needs to step down soon. Hey, are you Minerva's servant? I'm Minerva's guard, not a servant. I know, but you're still a servant. Ordinary Stardust wine no longer lets me forget it all. I need something else. I got it. Go to the kitchen and get some apricot jam. It's tasteless, but at least it has some color. Are you sure you want to eat something from 1,000 years ago? You'll probably turn into Stardust after you eat it. How rude. Do you think we've been sitting around waiting for death all these years? Of course, we've continued to farm and make food. The jam was made by the slaves just a few days ago. So all you have to do is eat and the food they will make for you. So all you have to do is eat the food they make for you. No, we have to take care of our slaves. When starlight use was restricted, slaves became much more valuable. We treat them quite well. Don't be so critical, outsider. Go away, I'm not in the mood. Little talking pit. Strange guns from a man, and the sound of whipping comes from the room. What? Wait, what's that sound? Is someone coming? So what, lowly beast? Let them hear your pathetic voice. How is it? Are you enjoying it? How does it feel letting a stranger know you're being whipped? It feels good. My mistress, my goddess, leave marks on me to symbolize my shame. You don't need to remind me, you stupid fat pig. Okay, some weird kinky shit's going on in here. Now I'm going to use the Stardust to heal your wounds before I continue flogging you. Come on, let me hear your cries. Useless scum, pathetic piece of trash. Ah, yes, that's it. By the winds. I think I'd best move along. Got some kinky people here at the party. By the gods, I'm so excited. I've written a play with a simple story. There aren't many roles. I've always wanted someone to perform it. It's a satire about Marvel and his soldiers, but who'll be the one to challenge him? Someone who's powerful and well known. Hey, you there. What do you think? Minerva? 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 She left Marvel's protection and said she'd find a way to save everyone. But I don't know how her plan's unfolding. I've been helping to promote it by making posters and writing plays. It's not enough to say the same thing over and over again. We need to make progress. Like the trials that Minerva's going to take on. Oh, you're my muse. That would make an excellent play. Guardian of Stars. That's a catchy name. What a catchy name. The one blessed by the gods. The pure Laurel. Head of the Asterigos warriors. I think multiple titles will make it more appealing. Well, you've basically written her as someone I don't even recognize. Okay. The plot thickens. They're writing plays. Yeah, I just run through the water in front of everyone. Lord Marvel, our security relies on you and your capable soldiers. The South has been defended quite well. Make sure the gangsters won't be a problem. They ransacked Phelan Academy a while ago. I tried to steal TARDIS and weapons, but it has been taken care of. There have been reports of constant conflict in the Black Streets, and that people have infiltrated their ranks. Soon they will collapse from the inside. I heard Minerva's people killed Barad. Yes, it was reckless. So, it wasn't commendable act of bravery? It wasn't? I don't think so. Archon, I'm sorry, but eventually took out a target the Legion couldn't deal with for you 1,000 years. Inadvertently. Took out a target, yeah. We have nothing to say to you, outsider. So it's weird how you can talk to us. We have nothing to say to you, outsider. What about you, Flapjacks? What we got? Holiest amphitheater is quite distinctive. My family also built an amphitheater, but we come here when we want a change of scenery. The woman on stage is my wife. People from other families are waiting for their turns to perform for each other. My wife sings as well as Eulalia. You can see how everyone's just intoxicated. She's a good singer, so you can appreciate it. It seems you're an educated slave. I'm not a whatever. It's funny, Marvel doesn't appreciate this music, and he forbids everyone from overly indulging in lewdness. We can't perform or sing in public. We have to perform at home. But where's the fun in that? Perhaps it's because he doesn't want to waste resources. You're fighting wars on multiple fronts. The War Axe, the Aetheris, Eumenides. By the gods. For a mere slave, you do understand the situation well. Thank you. I was taught by my master. I must award you with something. Take this. Do your part and keep your master... And do your part, and your master will treat you well. Keep that in mind. Cracked pin. Important item. What the hell? Alright, can't talk to them. I can only talk to them now, right? Can I talk to Marble directly? What's his deal? Archon? You, outsider, have corrupt Alphines for far too long. If it weren't for our traditions, I would have dealt with you by now. You're lucky just to be standing here.
Was there something else?
Hope we can stop Eumenides together. Archon, I think we have the same goal. I hope the Northland Legion can leave here, and I also hope we can stop Eumenides. I hope you can understand that I'm your ally. Ally? Let me ask you. If Eumenides force the Northland Legions to turn against you, can you kill them? It won't happen. Your first reaction is to deny the premise, which means you truly don't understand what you're facing. So, we're not allies just yet. What's your opinion on Eumenides? Archon, I'd like to know what you think of Eumenides. Are you asking me? Mind your tone, outsider. Are you questioning me? Huh. I think he's a threat to Alphines. Yes, that much is obvious. You should tell that to your brothers instead, or leave.
I have nothing to say to you, outsider.
You've said plenty. You just talked. I like your swords. 2 of them, huh? What about you? What's up? Fed up? Do you want to leave? Well, it's fine. I can tell from the look on your face that you won't get used to this place. It doesn't matter, though. You don't need to. I want to stay, but some people are very unwelcoming. The Archon has held his tongue, I have to say. He's even kind of endearing, all things considered. You know where you stand with him. You need to more beware. You need to more beware of the people who smile at you. You need to be more aware. B, there's a missing B. Okay, yes I know.
If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Hold on. Talk to you. As you can see, people are coming to support you. But as you mingle, you'll soon discover that everyone is very skeptical about this girl. I understand your concerns, but she did kill Eulalia. Once the trials begin, you'll see her skills for yourself. Oh no, people aren't doubting her skills. Let's just say we hope she can prove her loyalty to us. Why? Come on, her people are disrupting the peace of the city, and for Eumenides no less. You may be looking out for the Alphines, but what about her? You don't need to worry. She can complete the mission for me. That's enough. I don't agree, sister. If she doesn't care about the city, how can she complete the mission for you? How can you guarantee that she doesn't have ulterior motives and won't hurt you like Eumenides? Oh, hold on, Hilda. You're here too. Why don't you take a break and make sure you're fully prepared? I'm guessing talking to Minerva is going to activate the mission. Or going in here. I'm not allowed to go in there yet. That's where the thing takes place. Before we start, I feel like we got a lot of deposition out of the way for the next episode. We'll go ahead and do a cut right here. This was setting up for the next area. And we killed some things on the way, so it wasn't all just deposition, but sometimes that's the way games progress, isn't it? You get piece by piece. And we learned a lot. At least about Styx and the characters here that are in play, at least. But we'll go ahead and do a little cut right here. Thank you all. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that like button both hands if you have to, and I'll see you on the next episode, where we will begin these trials. These Alphesian trials, so to speak. Alright. Take it easy. Teleportation, teleportation.
The revered High Priest, the Archon's successor, of whom the Archon has high expectations,
Take
is
this
also
doom
a
triangle.
hypocritical
Thank you,
politician
sire.
and a murderer. Fanaticism and ignorance have caused Arrhenius to fall from his height of power into an abyss of despair.
No, not an abyss.
Only by recognizing one's sins can one see the light in the dark.
What's that giant snake thing?